Hello and welcome to the weather update. It's November 18th, 2018, and we've been facing kind of a cloudy, murky weekend with somewhat below normal temperatures. But we've been pretty much stuck in the clouds both yesterday and today, so not a whole lot of sunshine. Before I get to the models, I just want to point out the situation in California, which is just a disaster. Now, you've heard a lot of people talk about this fire here. Actually, no, it's not this fire. It was a fire over by Malibu. It looks like there's another fire over here. It was called the Woolsey Fire. But the fire that was actually much worse than that doesn't get as much press as the one here, that's been going for quite a while. And this is the Camp Fire. And literally, it has destroyed an entire town. An entire town. I actually have some links in this video that you need to watch to see what the people have been going through. There hasn't been enough press coverage. The ones in Southern California have been getting most of the press coverage just because the people there happen to have more money. But the real suffering is going on in this area here, Chico and Paradise. Paradise has pretty much been wiped off the map. You can see, look at that. Yeah, look at all the smoke yesterday. So you can see all the smoke that's been going on. Look at all that, and literally the smoke has traveled all the way from there to San Francisco. Look at this. This was on November 15th. Literally, they were just socked in, smogged in. It was so thick in San Francisco that it was actually setting off smoke alarms. That's how thick the smoke was. But they've been going through just a horrible time in this area here. A real humanitarian crisis. People don't have any. People have lost their homes, and these aren't people that have money, so they don't have the money to just rent hotels, and they're living in tents in Walmarts. It's a real crisis, and there's not enough help coming for them. In this type of situation, I think they need to come in and start commandeering some of these hotels to take these people in. But that's not what's happening, and the politicians in the state of California, as well as federal, have let these people down once again, and it's just a horrible disaster. You're seeing what we've been talking about with climate change, that you're going to start to see climate refugees, people, literally refugees, who have lost everything, looking for a place to live because of a natural disaster, whether that be wildfires or hurricanes. And we're seeing that right in our own country. And the reality is here, that this is going on. And it's very sad. So I just want to make you aware that not enough coverage is being really, the media is not really covering the plight of what these people are going through in Northern California. They're only talking about Southern California. Those people, I know it's horrible for them, but a lot of them are better off. They have money, and they can afford to go somewhere. These people can't. They're living in tents, and it's really just a shame what's happened in Paradise. It's in Butte County, by the way. I had to bring that up. I know it's not local, but it's a natural disaster that could happen anywhere. Theoretically, it could happen here too. The wildfires in the Pine Barrens could happen and cause this kind of devastation. It could happen here too. Don't think it can't. Anyway, let's talk about the weather patterns and what's going to be happening over the next week or so, because we're going to see some really cold air come in for Thanksgiving. So for the next couple days, we're pretty much going to be stuck in the clouds with some light precipitation events. Monday into Tuesday, just very light precipitation events, nothing like what we had. But you can see this high start to build down, and this is the beginning of the cold air coming down from, you can see this trough here, and some really cold air coming down for Thanksgiving. You can see there's a high that's literally coming right. We're going to have northerly winds on Thanksgiving. It's going to be a nice day, but it's going to be a sunny but cold day for Thanksgiving, and then that high kind of just sits over our area. We'll probably go get another nice day, hopefully, out of it on Friday, before we have yet another rainstorm develop. And it looks like another coastal heavy rain event, perhaps Monday into Tuesday again. Behind that, again, it looks like it, and then another system. So these systems keep coming, but look at what's going on in California. It looks like finally they're going to get, looks like a little light rain. Let's see if we go back it up a little bit. Yes, little rain finally for, looks like this Friday. Looks like some rain moving into Northern California. Much needed rain for them. And then another rain event for them on Saturday. So it looks like these fires are finally being put out. Hopefully will be put out by then. It's horrible. It's a horrible situation. Just a disaster over there. Anyway, let's get closer into our area and show you what this means for the temperatures as far as this cold air coming. So I'm going to actually change this over to thermodynamics, and we're going to temperature. So you'll see the cold air coming in For tomorrow, like I said, just clouds, slight chance of showers. Temperatures around 50 degrees. Tuesday, temperatures start to drop. We start to see that front move through. And then Wednesday, we start to see the cold air really start to come in. So now highs are struggling to reach the low 40s. And as we get into Thursday, look at that. We may not even reach freezing on Thursday. That's how cold it's going to be. This cold air is coming right out of the north. And then Friday warms up a little bit. Maybe we get up to close to 40, maybe. So this is going to be a really cold shot for Thanksgiving. Now, the question is, will we have some sunshine? When are we going to see sunshine again? Because I don't know about you, but I'm tired of these clouds. Well, unfortunately, not tomorrow, and not Tuesday either. Now, Wednesday, it looks like we'll finally break out of it, start to see some sun across our area. It looks like some clear skies. So good weather for traveling for the holiday weekend. And then Thursday, looks like we'll also start to see some sunshine also again. So we see that secondary front move through Thursday morning. And then should be some clear skies over Long Island for Thursday. And what about Friday? Hopefully Friday too. So hopefully we can get Friday in too. But some clouds do try to roll in on Friday. So that is what the outlook looks like for the week. As far as precipitation for the next, we'll change it to a better precipitant model for that. Now this is the NAM, so it only goes out. This let's see the 18Z, which I don't even have all the way in yet, so I'm gonna have to work with the 12Z. But this only goes out to it's not only gonna go out till Tuesday. So let's take a look and see what the precipitation is. Look at the radar and wind. So precipitation chances as we go into tomorrow. Now there is a delay on these. Oh yeah, there's a delay on some of these model runs. There's an issue with the site, so there is a delay on some of these model runs that may be part of the problem that we're having. So the NAM is delayed, at least the NAM 3 kilometer. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I can get the NAM 12 kilometer. Okay, we can do that. We got enough of that in. So we go tomorrow. Not really much rain chances. It looks like overnight into Tuesday morning some light precipitation, and then you could see that front move through. I only have out to 42 hours on this run for the 0Z. Let's take a look at the 18Z here. So this one goes out a little further, and you can see there is that little clipper system that's going to move through and bring us the cooler weather. Now let's see. This doesn't give the it doesn't give the wind direction, unfortunately, on this one, and you don't get the we don't get the wind, we don't get the fine, we don't get that on this one. But as we get closer to it, of course, I'll have more weather updates where we have this radical change in temperature, of course. But for the next couple of days, just expect more of the same. Cloudy weather, maybe a slight chance of precipitation Monday night to Tuesday morning. Otherwise, just plenty of clouds and temperatures around 45 to 50. So that's going to conclude this weather update. Take care, and thank you for watching.